Are you ready for the best part? There are hundreds of comments down below sharing the funniest times they got caught pretending to be busy. Some of these stories will make you cringe. Others will make you laugh out loud. And remember, you can submit your own story to be featured in a future episode. Who knows? You might even win a prize. Now let's see what real-life caught pretending stories have in common. Oh, there's a pattern here. People who watch this channel are way too honest. We need to work on that. If you thought that was funny, wait until you read this one. A Redditor posted, "I used to work in a warehouse where I had to scan in at the start of my shift. This meant when I clocked in, it showed I was working on the floor. If I was on my phone, the cameras would catch me and my boss would get an alert. So I would always make sure I had my earbuds in, listening intently to something on my phone while I scanned in. One day my boss came up behind me while I was doing this and he asked me what I was listening to. I quickly said, nothing, just some music. He replied, what are you listening to on that tiny little thing? He then proceeded to grab my earbud and plug it into his ear, which also doubled as a mix since he was wearing his headset. I started panicking and tried to get it back, but he wouldn't give it back. He then leaned back and looked at me and said, you want to know what I heard? Nothing. You have to do better than that next time. Oh, my goodness. That reminds me of another story from a Reddit user. When I was about 17 years old and working as a security guard at a movie theater, there was this one guard who would always sneak in a quick game of solitaire whenever he was supposed to be patrolling the outside of the building. One night the general manager came out to check on him and he freaked out. He quickly hid his game and tried to act natural. The manager walked by and saw the corner of the screen with the game still open. He called him over, leaned down to look at the computer screen and said, this is why I pay you to sit in the booth instead of loitering outside. You're terrible at lying but awesome at solitaire. Care to teach me sometime? See, being bad at lying is not a good trait to have at work. Just ask our next Reddit user. They said, I once worked with a guy who was really bad at pretending. If you entered his office and he was on Facebook, he'd immediately try to hide it, but he'd fumble with the mouse and you could clearly see the browser switch. So one day I entered his office to talk to him about a project and he was clearly on Facebook. But he denied it when I asked him about it. Then he did that weird thing people do when they lying where they kind of whisper and say, no, I wasn't doing anything. The door was open so I shouted, well, you just got caught doing it. Why would you lie? Then he started mumbling excuses. I was curious and stepped closer to try to hear him and he snapped, I wasn't doing anything. That reminds me of a similar experience. My cousin was working for a large company as an IT help desk guy. One day the CEO himself calls him because his computer wasn't working right now. The CEO was notorious for having a really bad temper. So my cousin gets on the phone with him and tries to walk him through some basic troubleshooting steps. After about 20 minutes of that, the CEO is still not happy and starts raising his voice. So my cousin says, sir, I need you to go ahead and restart your computer. And the CEO replies, why should I do that? And my cousin, being a wise guy, responds, because it's gonna make you feel much better, trust me. Needless to say, the call didn't end well, but remember, sometimes the best policy really is to fake it till you make it. For more hilarious tales of workplace blunders and survival tactics, check out this playlist. Click here to subscribe. And hey, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss out on any of our comedic chronicles. Thanks for watching and happy fakeness.